Hi everybody, are you pregnant or do you know somebody who is? Are you maybe overwhelmed by the insane amount of baby products on the market right now? Well, stay tuned because I want to share 10 baby products that I regret buying. I just want to throw a small disclaimer out there that nobody's baby is the same, and some of these things that might not have worked for me might work for you and your family. All I'm saying is that maybe you want to wait until after your baby's born and maybe they get a little bit older to think about what you might actually use and maybe what you need rather than buy it before baby comes instead. These are in no particular order. I'm just going to go through them. And my first one are Burp Cloths. I kind of talked about this in my last video. These are just the typical branded Burp Cloths. These are from Carter's. And like I said, I really prefer pre-folds, and these I just think are too expensive for what they are. I'm not going to use them, and I don't think they're big enough. I would much rather use a pre-fold, and then I can use them for whatever I want to later and not have to waste my money on these. Okay, my second products are Wubba Nubs. I know they're so popular and they're so cute, but my daughter did not like these. She will chew on the pacifier part and she'll maybe look at this, but she did not like sucking on these. I catch her chewing on this part way more than she'll ever have this part in her mouth. And I actually bought this one at Toys R Us, and I got it home and there's a hole in the tip of it. I couldn't give it to her because she's going to be sucking down air the whole time. So yeah, I have a couple of these. They're really expensive. My daughter didn't even take them. I give them to her as toys now, but they're not worth the hype and I do regret buying them. My next regret are these little baby mittens. Everybody's seen them. Everybody sees little baby hands inside of these. They're meant to put on baby hands so they don't scratch themselves. But like I said in my last video, I love the baby nail scissors and I was really good about keeping her nails short. And honestly, after the first week or two, she really didn't scratch herself very often. And I did not like the idea of covering her hands. She was always feeling things and holding my hand. I did not want to put her hands in these. These actually got gifted to me, so I am grateful that I got them, but I didn't actually use them and wouldn't purchase them if I had another baby. My next regret is kind of big, so I'm going to hold it up real quick. It's the changing pad that I got to put on top of her dresser. I thought, I won't need a whole changing table. That'll just be a waste of space. Little did I know, this was also a waste of money and space because I did not use this thing once. Never. I either just put her on the couch or on the floor or on the bed. I did not ever want to walk to her bedroom and put her on this and use this. I wanted to change her wherever I was at, and I wish I would have known I was never going to use this because I definitely would not have bought it. The next product I regret buying is this high chair cover slash grocery cart cover that I got. I think it's by Boppy. Yeah, it's by Boppy. And you put it in restaurant high chairs or shopping carts. And it's meant to just, I guess, make the baby comfortable and keep them from putting their mouth on things. She's almost 9 months old and we haven't even used it yet. She actually just rode in the cart for the first time last weekend, and we might use it just because I've already paid for it and we have it and it's already here, but if I wouldn't have had it already, I probably wouldn't have gone out and bought one, but because I have it, I might as well use it, but I wouldn't waste my money on it now. My next regret are these mesh crib bumpers, and I actually didn't learn until after I bought these, before Amelia was born, but after I bought these, that these actually aren't safe either, and really no bumpers are because they're a suffocation hazard, and these ones are actually a strangulation hazard as well because of the ties on them. And like I said, I didn't learn that until after I already bought them, that they weren't safe. So I had already had them on the crib and out of the package and I had thrown it away, so I can't even take them back, but I never used them, so I definitely regret buying them. My next regret is the Boone grass. And I might have liked this if I would have been bottle feeding my daughter, but she's been breastfed since the very beginning, so we really don't have enough bottles for me to want to take up the extra space on my countertop to use this. I do think it's a good idea, and I do think it would work really well if you use a lot of bottles, but like I said, I just didn't use it, and that's why I regret buying it. My next regret is this car seat cover by Car Seat Canopy, and it's white and black and gray on the inside, and it's got that minky fabric. It's really nice quality, it's really soft, and honestly, I've never used it. I got it, and even though I had her in October and she was little through the winter, I never put this on her car seat. I just felt like she was warm enough between her clothes and the car being warm, and I just never went and grabbed this and put it on. I don't really like the idea of covering her car seat so that not only can I not see her, but I don't know, I feel like I wouldn't want it covered if I was in it, so I kind of regret buying it, but it is a really nice cover. My next item are wipe warmers. The one we got didn't even last us 2 months, and not only that, but I just wish that I wouldn't have bought it because I only used it because I had it, and she didn't really need it. She didn't really mind. We didn't use it when we went out, and it was honestly just a pain to wherever I was changing her, I would have to go get the wipe warmer and bring it to the bedroom or bring it to the living room, and I just wish I would have never used it from the beginning. My next regret I don't actually have with me, but it's just the excessive amount of clothes that I bought, especially before she was born. I bought a lot and I spent way too much money. Babies ruin their clothes, and honestly, you're gonna think they look cute in anything, so I really wish I hadn't bought all the clothes I did because, to be honest, she didn't wear half of it, and what she did wear, she probably wore maybe one time. I'm definitely better now about only buying what she needs and not wasting my money because she is going to stain them up and she's going to crawl around on the floor in them, and there's no point in wasting all your money if they're just going to grow out of it in a week anyway. So I really wish I had not gone crazy on the baby clothes. It's just so hard when all the little girl clothes are so cute and you find a really good sale. It's tough, but I've gotten a lot better about it. And my last regret is kind of a big one, and I'm not entirely sure I actually regret it yet, but as of right now, I kind of regret buying her crib and the crib bedding and all of the sheets that I got with it because she has not slept in it once. She plays in it sometimes when I'm in her room, like putting her clothes away, but like I said, she still sleeps in her pack and play, she naps in it, and honestly, there's a lot of money invested in all of the things that go with the crib, and it takes up a lot of space, and if I had known that she would sleep in the pack and play forever, maybe I wouldn't have bought it because I feel like now she's only a couple months away from being able to move up into a big girl bed. We are moving and we're just gonna have to store it, so I don't even know if I'm ever gonna get to use it. Maybe I'll save it in case we have another baby. I don't know, but as of right now, I kind of wish I wouldn't have bought it and that I would have just waited. Okay, those were 10 baby products that I regret buying or wish that I would have at least waited until after she was born to decide whether or not I needed these things. I really wish I had known that I didn't need to get everything for her before she was born. I think in the long run it would have saved me a lot of money. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and come back. I will have more videos out. I'm not exactly sure what my next one will be, but I do have some ideas, and I'm trying to put out 2 videos a week. Let's see how long I can stay consistent with that, but I will see you guys next time.